Thank you for the super chat contribution, Denise Gibson 53. It's a big one, and I appreciate it. We always appreciate it on the couch. It says,
"Thank you, Denise.
Tulsi has spoken out about regime change, but according to Joy Reid, it sounds a little Kremlinly. It's a little Kremlinly, a little Kremlinly. Yeah. Joy, ask Tulsi for an interview so Tulsi can teach you what it means, especially from a soldier who deployed twice to the Middle East."
And when they say these things, they don't even know what they mean. Like, what's her face when she called her a toady? Like, they don't know what it means. They're just saying things.
Darren
repeating CIA talking points. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I actually just found the clip. If you guys want to watch a little bit
Please,
of that.
let's play it. The Kremlinly.
Well, I thought it was a lively debate. A couple of things just to run through quickly. I think because our friend here said a lot of stuff. I think with Tulsi Gabbard, the challenge, I think, with Ms. Gabbard is, yes, as somebody who was very much against the Iraq War, got out of news, really, initially because of my opposition to the Iraq War. I think a lot more people than we know feel that way. Even people who have military backgrounds who say, why did we do this? Why did we spend our country's human resources on this war? And I think it was a lot of the reason that Barack Obama was a viable candidate for president, is that he could see ahead that this was not a wise idea. And I think a lot of Democrats preferred him over Hillary Clinton in 2008 because of that. I think that that's true. I think the challenge that Tulsi Gabbard is having is that you can feel that way about the Iraq War, as I definitely did, but also find it odd that the way she talks about regime change wars is exactly the same way that Russia talks about them. Right. She uses this language that feels straight out of kind of the Kremlin. Sure. It is odd. Yeah. And that she went to see Bashar al-Assad and cannot take away from her interaction with him or her observation of him that he is a criminal who is not just hurting random people. He's hurting his own people.
The fact that she couldn't call him a war criminal is stunning.
That you can't see what he is also a weird Kremlin-y view that she has of the world that makes her an odd fit for a party of Democrats. I'm not sure.
Okay, that's red baiting at its finest. That is just disgusting. And Michael Moore, you're sitting there agreeing with it, you donkey. And same with Wallace, too, as well, the big war criminal himself. These people are neo-friggin' progressive, neoliberal, neo-warmongering pieces of dumb.
I mean, I could say Moore is a neo-progressive, but I would say the rest of them are hardcore neoliberals.
They are.
First of all, we have evidence that the chemical attacks in Syria were fake. Like, there's literal evidence now. Like, everybody who has been on the right side of this has been vindicated. So don't even start with the whole, Assad is a war criminal. If Assad is a war criminal, sure, whatever. Her meeting with him has nothing to do with that. And they focus on the fact that she doesn't call him a war criminal, that if she doesn't say those exact words, she's actually said worse, which to my disappointment, because I felt like she was being attacked and she was being placed in this hole. But the reality is they don't want to call war criminals who are actual war criminals. We can start with Hillary Clinton as an example.
Obama
as
in
another.
Syria. And
you can't even name Obama in a negative way. Not even Tulsi or Bernie will even do it. And it really irritates me because this is what they do. They turn it around and they're willing to, make Bernie a communist and make Tulsi a Russian asset in order to foment their sort of stupid narrative that is entirely false, and it's just based on whatever they're making up. Yeah. And that's the sad part, is that the majority of Americans get mainstream media all the time, and eventually, if you keep hearing it, you're going to start repeating it without even realizing what you're repeating.
I thought you were going to hear him say, when we return to MSDNC, we will be covering...
That's what it is. It's
MSDNC.
It's MSDNC.
MSDNC here, because that's all they are. And it's really disgusting the fact that they can go over there and they can say, she met with him, it's Kremlinly. That is just red baiting, xenophobic. These people need to be removed. You got to stop watching
Russian
these people.
talking points straight out of the Moscow. What was it?
It's so bad. It's she talks about regime change the way. What does that mean? What the fudge does that mean? She talks about regime change and the blood on our hands, and they just wipe it away like it's nothing. These people, like it's nothing. Getting paid, and they're all agreeing it. Was that Claire McCaskill up there on that stage? I believe. I think it was Claire McCaskill, the blonde lady in the glasses, the one from Missouri, who just was another arm of the Clinton machine. Yeah, that's Claire McCaskill right over there. And then you got friggin' Michael Moore agreeing with this stuff completely. And then the extra...
It was a Bernie surrogate, by the way.
Who is?
Michael Moore.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I wasn't too happy about him either.
These people are just terrible.
He's not terrible, but if foreign policy wise, he's pretty ignorant.
Brian Williams is a piece of shit.
Oh yeah,
lying about war, and now because he's got that vote, they are defined by the beauty of our weapons. Yeah, the beauty of weapons that are going to kill innocent people. You're disgusting. These are the people we got to call out. Thank you for watching our channel and calling them out as well.